It's already there. Now, this is where we make a full-fledged human being. పరిపక్వమైన ఒక మనిషిని, పూర్తి మనిషిని తయారు చేయడానికి we send them to school. Otherwise, రారాజులు మహారాజులు ఇవాళ ఉన్న కరోడ్పతిసు లక్షపతులు వాళ్ళంతా ఉన్నారు చూడండి, they would have had their own school in their house. We send them so they become full-fledged human beings in the society. And that's the reason. It's not, see, unfortunately, I think also while talking, our friends have indicated that it's becoming more of a commercial thing than the real education. I differentiate the academic institutions like this between education and imparting knowledge. Education and imparting knowledge. Imparting knowledge, you can make them to read 2 into 2, 4, or 2 plus 2, 4, or భారతదేశ రాజధాని ఢిల్లీ, ఆ తెలంగాణకి 31 జిల్లాలు. These are things, knowledge you can impart. But here, this is an institution. When we can see some of the reflections of their academic excellences and non-academic excellences, which says that they are trying to impart education in a child to make him or her a full-fledged human being. And that's why I call upon in some of the principals and institutions head who are sitting here, request, and I call upon all of you, do impart knowledge. Is essential in this world, but that is not sufficient. It is not sufficient one to become the future of our country or future of this world or future of this state or future of this district. Because in a report he said, no, he has read out that this is the children are our future of our nation. They cannot be future of our nation unless we impart them with the right value systems. And when I talk of right value systems, some of them, if not all of them, we can imbibe from not only like great saint like Swami Vivekananda, but there are many saints. Some lessons of them, some teachings of them, if you can imbibe them, that's where I think it makes a difference between. In the long run, you may send them to some coaching institution today and get 10 out of 10. That won't suffice. Maybe next time you can give, instead of 37, you may give 50 awards on this stage. 10 out of 10. That won't suffice unless you give them the value which this Mother India is known across the globe. The real value, the culture, the traditions, our ethos, our principles. How do we treat our parents? How do we treat our teachers? How do I treat our nature? How do I treat my neighbor? How do I treat my brother, my sister? These all things are there in our all scriptures. And that's where you have to pick it up, not necessarily wait for the curriculum prescribed by CBSE or ICSE or international, that what you call IB and things like that. No, much more than we have to teach them. So here, I call upon all 4 elements of this educational institution: the management, the teachers, the parents who are turned up in a large number here, and the heroes and heroines of this institution, the students. I request the management to kindly create avenues for these children and the parents to learn as much as possible in these 12 years. Because whatever the value system, whatever the education you impart in them in the first 12 years is going to make a difference in the rest part of their life. First 17 years we can invest very well. If I can nurse my sapling very well, I can expect a better fruits tomorrow. If my sapling is bad, మొక్క సరిగా లేకపోతే, దాన్ని ఇది చేయకపోతే, నాటకపోతే, దాన్ని సరిగా చూసుకోకపోతే, ఆ చెట్టుని క్రిటిసైజ్ చేసి దాన్ని కామెంట్ చేసి లాభం లేదు. So I request the management to create what is required. No, I have no idea. I am not an educationist, but I am a practicing administrator. I can only say for as a parent, as a common man, that's what I request the management to. I also add upon here, since it is in Karimnagar, I was told, చాలా మంది తల్లిదండ్రులు not come from the English background. ఇంగ్లీష్ వాళ్ళకి ఒక విదేశీ భాష. మన పిల్లవాడు ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, ఏం చదువుతున్నాడు, వచ్చి ఇంట్లో ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు అనేది చాలా వరకు అర్థం కాకపోవచ్చు, కాదు కూడాను. అందుగురించి నా మనవి ఏంటంటే, రెండు విధాలు టు ద all three of you are here. My earnest request is, you may like to organize at least rudimentary English speaking courses or lessons for the parents, at least, so that tomorrow when my child comes home and when he is reading, because I think out of 2,000 children, only 200 are residential, rest are 1,600 are coming from their homes. Maybe some of the officers, some businessmen, some of them may understand what the child is studying in English. The English medium kada? Oh, then okay, that's okay, because I wanted to correct it. Otherwise, we do not know what my child is studying. ఎందుకంటున్నానంటే, మన పిల్లవాడు, మన అమ్మాయి పూర్తిగా విద్య నేర్చుకోవాలి ఈ 12 సంవత్సరాల్లో అంటే, మనము కూడా ఆ అబ్బాయి అమ్మాయితో పాటు స్కూల్ పిల్లల్లాగా వాళ్ళతోటి సహకరించి మనము కూడా అందులో భాగస్వామ్యము కాకపోతే, if we don't participate in that, our child cannot learn the whole thing. ఉదాహరణకు చెప్తాను, నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదు, మా అబ్బాయి ఇంటికి వచ్చి, మా అమ్మాయి వచ్చి ఇంట్లో పాఠం చదువుతుంది. ఏమని? The cow has 5 legs. Cow has. సో నాలాంటి వాడు అనుకుంటాడు, మై గాడ్, మై చైల్డ్ ఈజ్ బ్రిలియంట్లీ స్పీకింగ్ ఇంగ్లీష్, బాగా చదువుతుందని సంతోషపడిపోతారు. అదే తెలుగులో చదివితే ఆవుకు 5 కాళ్ళు ఉన్నాయని వాడికి అప్పుడే పటాక్కన లెంపకాయ పడుతుంది. అరే మూర్ఖుడా, ఎవర్రా నీకు నేర్పింది అని చెప్పేసి. బికాజ్ హీ ఆర్ షీ, ద తల్లిదండ్రులు, దే కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్, దే కెన్ అప్రిషియేట్, దే కెన్ బి పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ సిస్టమ్. సో మా మనం ఏంటంటే తల్లిదండ్రులకి, ఎస్, సమ్ ఆఫ్ దెమ్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఆర్ laborers, some of them are rickshaw pullers, some of them are businessmen, some of them are officials, some of them are gone, they are coming from abroad. Please, దయచేసి మీకు సమయం దొరికినప్పుడల్లా go to school, visit school, meet a teacher, find out how your child is doing. It's very, very important. Unless as a first guru, first teacher of their child, please take part, please be part of the curriculum, part of the activities. Then comes the teachers, management, the parents and the teachers. The Indian we have Indian thought process. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Maheshwara. We elogize him, the teacher, him or her, the God. Yeah, madam. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva. That's a place we give it to the teacher, highest. And for me, after my parents, నా తల్లిదండ్రుల తర్వాత నా భగవంతుడు, ఆ వరుసలో 3వ వారు నా గురువు, మై టీచర్. తల్లిదండ్రులు, దేవుడు, గురువు. And that is the importance we give to my dear teachers. You are real king makers or queen makers, both the ways. So there is so much of responsibility in your hand, so much of responsibility in your hand, my dear teachers. Your teachers are all busy. I would request Madam Principal Garu and Harihara Prasad Garu, some of them kindly pass on to them. My request, please create in him or her inquisitiveness to question everything. Why, what, when, where, how, ela, yenduku, eppudu, ekkada, evaru. Then only they can learn something, the inquisitiveness. Otherwise they cannot. I can ask them to memorize some lessons, maybe they may get 10 out of 10. But if we can teach them to what exactly the process, then they can know. Everyone, every time will get 10 out of 10. Challenging. Teach them, my dear teachers, the courage, the conviction, confidence in them. I was telling one of the schools, talking to them, I said, is there any person in this world who has reached the peak of anything who is a gold medalist? ఏ రాష్ట్రానికైనా ఏ దేశానికైనా రాష్ట్రానికి ముఖ్యమంత్రి కానీ వేరే దేశాల్లో వాళ్ళు గవర్నర్లు కానీ లేకుంటే ప్రధానమంత్రులు కానీ రాష్ట్రపతులు అయ్యారా? హూ ఇస్ అ గోల్డ్ మెడలిస్ట్ అయ్యారా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? Then why are we saying that only awarding those 10 out of 10 people? I'm little surprised. Award them definitely. I'm not saying that, please don't mistake me. But also award a child, a student, a girl or a boy who has overall excellence. He has overall excellence in his elocution, his manners, his behavior, his extrascholastic attitudes. Those things will be taken care of. But tomorrow in the society, what society will see him or her is how he is going to matter, and not his world records of 10 by 10 times, each class is 10 by 10 also, nobody is going to matter to him. But only he will make a difference on this. In my service of IAS also, at least country has shown the toppers of the batches in the last 50-60 years, madam and sirs, have never excelled in the work. Toppers of the IAS, not even a single fellow till today has ever become the best administrator. So I'm not saying they cannot become, but also recognize those traits. ఆ అమ్మాయిలో అబ్బాయిలో ఆ విద్యార్థిలో అకాడమికే కాకుండా నాన్ అకాడమిక్ which are relevant for that society, please recognize them. And this is where the teacher makes a difference. He or she can find out the latent talent of a child. ఒక వజ్రం గురించి రాయి ఉత్తగుంటే నాలాంటి వాళ్లకు అది రాయే అనిపిస్తుంది, రాయిలాగా నాకు పుడుతుంది. అదొక పత్తర్ విషయ దికేగా. బట్ ఫర్ ఏ వజ్రాల వాడిగా వాడు తెలిసిన వాడికి అసలు రాయి ఏంటో వజ్రం ఏంటో హీ నోస్ ఇట్. కరీంనగర్ వాళ్ళకి రాయిలో ఉన్న విలువ తెలుసు, ఏ రాయి ఎలాంటిది అనేది కరీంనగర్ వాళ్ళకి. ఎందుకంటే యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ వెరైటీ ఆఫ్ గ్రానైట్స్. నాలాంటి వాళ్ళకి ఒక రాయి, దాన్ని నేను కొట్టడానికో లేకుంటే చిప్స్ గలానో ఇల్లు కట్టడానికో వాడుకుంటాను తప్ప I don't use it for a better thing. I do not know. You have the talent. So a teacher, find out, kindly spare some time to understand a child and bring out latent talents in him or her. Someone said, I don't exactly remember, one book is equal to 100 friends. ఒక పుస్తకము